Hello YouTube, Kyle Kupczyk, vocalist of CZYK, an up-and-coming band you should check out, link in the description. Today, we are reacting to War of Change, Thousand Foot Krutch. Now, a couple of you have requested for me to react to this band. I have never heard of them before, but I have their good old Wikipedia up. They're a Canadian Christian rock band. They formed in 1995, so when rock and metal was like really popping at that time. Still is, I think. They haven't released an album since 2014, so I don't know if they're broken up or they're just on a hiatus right now, but that seems to be the meme. Without further ado, let's just see what we have in store today, guys. Classic intro. And it's gonna hit.
It's the truth that in love and war, worlds collide and hearts get broken. I wanna live like I know I'm dying. Take up my cross, not be afraid.
I feel like the vocals are a little low in the mix.
The words are weapons, and if it is, then everybody best stop stepping, 'cause I got 10 in my pocket that'll bend your lock, and I'm tired of all of these. Why can say come with me? Wait, it's just about to break. It's more than I can take. Everything's about to change. I feel it in my veins. It's not going away. Everything's about to change. Creeps in like a thief in the night, without a sign, without a
I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about the clapping.
we already am prepared to fight.
If they got rid of the clapping, it would be such a better atmosphere instead of a random. See, they got rid of it in this pre-chorus. That makes sense.
It's just about to break. It's more than I can take. Everything's about to change. I feel it in my veins. It's not going away. Everything's about to change.
Oh, that was a surprise.
There's a war going on inside of me. To not be afraid. There's a war going on inside of
See, the clapping ruins it. This song would be amazing without the clapping.
Wait, it's just about to break. It's more than I can take. Everything's about to change. I feel it in my veins. It's not going away. Everything's about to change. It's just about to break. It's more than I can take. Everything's about to change. I feel it in my veins. It's not going away. Everything's about to change.
Well, extended outro. Very interesting music video. Well, there you have it. War of Change, Thousand Foot Krutch. Pretty wee je ne sais quoi. Pretty good, pretty lit. It's very active rock, and it definitely sounds like early 2000s it reminded me a lot of Breaking Benjamin. That's a huge thing that I heard. And I also heard a lot of Red as well, which they're actually another Christian band as well. It's unfortunate because I feel like active rock has just been so overdone, and like now it's just like listening to this. I'm sure when it first came out, it was like new and refreshing, but to me, growing up with this type of music, hearing another band doing the same thing, it's just mediocre to me. But it's not a bad song though. Literally the only complaint that I have is the clapping. If they got rid of the clapping, it would have created such a darker atmosphere, and it would have really made the song, instead of just out of nowhere, just like, it would have been way more emotional if they got rid of the clapping. But we can only go so much about complaining with the clapping. Yeah, so let's get into band members. Vocals, very solid. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember if that like breakdown had screams. I don't think it had screams. I think it was like yelling. I think. I feel like an asshole for not remembering, but that just goes back to the mediocre thing. I'm like, it sounds the same. I don't remember what I even just listened to, which I apologize if that's hurting anyone's feelings. But no, the singing was very solid, very clean tone. I enjoyed that a lot. The lyrics were really cool as well. The melody line in the chorus was really good. And yeah, just overall great job to the vocalist. But the only thing I would say is I kind of wish he was more dynamic in terms of his range, because he stayed pretty solid in like an octave, and that's it. He didn't do anything super like crazy, you know. Guitars, the tone sounded amazing, both clean and the metal tone, very, very good. Sounded pretty simple to play, but I feel like if it was really complex, it would have sounded weird. But that breakdown bridge thing, that sounded fire, because I that is the only thing that wasn't mediocre about the song. I was not expecting that random like, that was cool. Drums, wasn't focusing on it too much, but it did sound really good though. Like in the mix, it sounded very full, and everything was leveled correctly, and it just sounded really nice. I don't think it was anything too complex or too crazy to play, but like the guitars, if it was more complex, it probably would have been like, it just would have sounded weird. So I'm gonna leave this reaction here. Let me know if you want to see me react to more 1000 Foot Krutch. Krutch, not Crunch. We're not listening to 1000 Captain Crunch. If you haven't, make sure to like, dislike, subscribe, hate me, whatever you want to do. I'm in a band called CZYK. Make sure to check us out down in the description. If you want something heavy metal, listen to our song Feelings Unspoken. If you want something depressing and sad, listen to our song Cognito. And if you want something rock, listen to our song Shatterhearts or Blurred Lines. That's all I got for you. Peace.